Aaron Charles King 2275093. Today I will be discussing the sound in the film Jackie, released in 2016. 1 minute and 40 seconds into the film, and we are already introduced to what this film's music has to offer, which is this, in what some would consider a thriller or horror sort of music. As it is a drama film, this music has high flows and low flows, and when it does this, it goes from high back to low to back to high again. It doesn't have this steady motion with its music as it progressively gets higher and lower. In a sense, make you confused, as Jackie throughout the film feels confused, and you sort of get a sense of how she's feeling. In the scene after this, the music sets to tone down a bit as the music is less vibrant and eventually becomes ambient. The rest of the film, during mostly through dialogue scenes, it goes quiet, and during other scenes where there's no dialogue, we get a very heavy sense of feeling. And the scene where she's talking to the old man, it follows her dialogue as it gets more and more powerful as the conversation develops. The scene where we are at the airport of Texas, when Jackie gets off the staircase from the plane, we get a sense of happiness as she tells a story as it starts off quite happily. She's walking along with smiles and seems a little uncomfortable with the crowd, but she's alright with it. Next shot, we get introduced to JFK being shot, assassinated, and we hear the loud sound, and we hear the motorbikes follow the music as the motorbikes become more rumbled and the music becomes more intense. Straight after we see JFK get shot, it gets straight cut to her looking in the mirror, cleaning off the blood of her face, with no music whatsoever but her crying. In the scene of the airplane after the tragic death, she seems like she's confused and scared, but mostly terrified for her children and herself, while she feels like everyone isn't feeling the same way she is by making assumptions about JFK's death to do with communism and such. She feels like she's alone, completely alone, and she feels like no one understands her during this, as she feels isolated. The film has a lot more use of diegetic sound than it does non-diegetic. As the film flows with its music, you can see the dialogue follow through, and same with sound effects.